Famintin. You like I just sprung it on you, I ain't even ask you.
Okay, well, we're Famintin. Hello, people.
You gotta do
Welcome to Famintin.
Hey guys, I'm Cheech.
I'm Pap Johnson.
And we have been not tickling your eardrum for quite some time now.
Yeah, been a cool minute.
Yeah.
Probably about the same time as last time.
No, this time last year we weren't doing Famintin. We started it earlier this year. We revamped it this year, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
You said you wanted to do video, so the audio is throwing me for a loop, but you know.
Well, we're doing audio right now because I look a mess and Pap's butt stinks.
True that.
So, it's like 9 a.m.
Oh my God, way too early. I'm feeling way too sick.
Right.
We got this trip up to the Bay.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's so funny because last year we didn't go anywhere for Christmas, but that shit was just so stressful. We had I feel like 8 dogs at our house from Rover because I was a Rover person, so I was watching all these dogs for all the people who had money going out over the Christmas and just were willing to pay someone $30 a day to watch their dog. And so that was me. We had a big ass she-devil dog and 2 ancient pugs and Glenisha's dogs.
Oh my God, yeah. 3 dogs.
And then our dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. So maybe I should. I don't even.
No, whatever you're thinking. No.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you guys, I did tell Pap that we should start doing video because I feel like you guys would like to see our faces more. We're moderately attractive, aka sexy as hell. We're moderately attractive for LA.
I'm a 2 in LA. I like that. In the Bay, I'm a 15, but
You are 15. That's why when
Pittsburgh, I'm a 50.
I hope T and Tim hear that.
The niggas gonna hear this shit. Pittsburgh, nigga, I'm a 50.
You are so stupid.
It's
That
only
is.
me and Wiz Khalifa. We the sexiest niggas in
Shut the
Pittsburgh.
fuck up. Because that is exactly how we felt when we got off the airplane in Pittsburgh. We were like, oh, we sexy AF.
Damn, that's sad because the last time I was in Pittsburgh, I had lunch with Will, and that nigga's no longer with us.
Yo, and he was all the way like, I'm really happy right now.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, guys. We're going to just always be sprinkling you with some personal details that we can't even divulge or bring you up to speed on because, there's privacy situations afoot. But just know that last time Pap was in Pittsburgh, he had lunch with Will.
With Will.
And now Will ain't nowhere around. Okay? Just know that. Just know. That was so funny when we were all together again and all the boys were like, Will fucked that one up, didn't he?
Well,
oh well.
Talk about some happy shit,
You know what I'm saying?
It's Christmas.
Oh, actually, babe, before that, since we're talking about that group of friends, I want to congratulate my good friends, Anise, our good friends, the Torettos.
The Torettos.
A.K.A. Dom and Letty.
He's like, niece Letty.
A.K.A.
James Toretto.
James Toretto. James Brown Toretto. On the arrival of their daughter, Amina James Brown, who came yesterday at 11:35 a.m. and she weighed 4 pounds. She was so small.
Shouts out to you, little lady.
Love you, baby. Can't wait to meet you.
She's still only getting 1 gift a year from us, though.
I know, just because your birthday right before Christmas, that don't mean a thing to us.
Tell your light-skinned parents to do that too.
I don't mean
dual
a thing.
presents and shit.
That's real. I think that hopefully they'll work it out that the grandparents get the Christmas gifts or something,
Them niggas got money.
Yeah, they do. Y'all rich.
People in what, Iowa?
Yo, you got it right this time, but the whole time they've lived in Iowa, you have thought they lived in Idaho.
It's the same shit.
It is the same shit, but it's not. Shit. It is the same
it's
shit.
the same shit. You still think it's the sharecroppers?
Yo, I'm hanging up. All right. Well, that was a great Famintin episode.
Do you got anything you want to talk about specifically? Anything on your mind?
I think the thing that's foremost on my mind, you know, Pap knows I've been trying to be a more present, accountable, consistent, and disciplined person in my personal life and in my professional life. But I think like what's on my mind right now is like the fact that the only review quote that I've heard for Will Smith's Bright movie has been that it is a fresh slice of hell. So I don't know. I don't know whether this is the machine trying to hate on him ever since he did that Concussions movie.
Well, I mean, we looked into it. It's been before Concussions because we looked at the IMDb last night for all of his movies.
Right.
And what's the highest rated one? It was like a 7.3, 7.2.
It was Independence Day. No, Men in Black.
Men in Black. And that was what, a 7.2, 7.3?
Out of like 500,000 votes. But this is why I say after Concussions, because after Concussions, you know, the NFL machine started teaming up with the Disney machine, and they just fucking were like, let's hire a bunch of people to go online and do terrible IMDb scores, bring that shit down, and then we just gonna pay all the critics. I get it. Will Smith isn't some amazing actor, but like, does he always have to be critically panned? Really?
But most blockbuster, I don't know. Blockbuster action movies, I feel, are critically panned because it's more for entertainment than anything. Like Fast and Furious 7, or was that
my
8?
shit. I think that was Fast 8.
Niggas was hating on that, like this, but it's like, nigga, I didn't pay to watch Vin Diesel act.
Yeah, I didn't pay for like substantive cinema.
Yeah, it's like it's a Will Smith movie. The nigga's gonna play a cop. There's gonna be aliens,
right?
And then they gonna shoot a bunch of shit up.
Exactly, and then there's gonna be quips and shit like Will Smith-esque quips.
Unless it's like Suicide Squad, Men in Black, that is terrible.
Oh my god!
Then I'm gonna be like, this is trash.
See, but I liked Men in Black. You didn't like Men in Black, baby?
No, I said Suicide Squad, Men in Black.
Oh yeah. No, I hated Suicide Squad.
So
I really hated that movie.
The cinematography of that, and then it's just like, but we're alien cops.
Shut up. I'm hoping, because I was like, I'm giving it a chance, a little squinty chance.
I'm hyped.
I'm still hyped, but like, because we acting like people, we didn't enjoy Hitman's Bodyguard with Samuel L. and Ryan Reynolds. That shit was funny to me.
That shit was funny. It was funny that, you know, it came out and kind of disappeared. And no one's talked about it. But a lot of movies happen like that.
Yeah.
But y'all should definitely go check out that LaMarcus Angelou interview. He interviewed Will Smith.
Ooh, hashtag LaMarcus, LeMarcus Angelou.
Yeah. With another 3 questions.
Yo, baby, your 3 questions is really funny. Shout outs to me for filming them.
I don't know if they could hear that. I don't know if that fart made it onto the air.
It didn't make it even over to me, but I guarantee you guys, it's gonna stink.
It's gonna come through like blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god, it already has, babe. The joint smell like some hot, spoiled hot cereal.
That cream cheese bagel. Right?
Oh, you had a cream? Oh, that's why. You guys,
this morning.
This past week, Pap ate a can of chili. Pap loves cans of Hormel chili.
With beans.
Okay.
Without beans is cool, but it's weird.
And then this man had an exorcism out of his butt for 22 hours. And he was like, oh, you think it was the salad? No, nigga. It was that can of bean chili you had.
Chili is never gonna battle.
Okay. Until that fateful day. It's okay. It just was like they stopped making noises and then they would just like be like omnipresent. Like, I'm just a fart that is here.
Yeah, it didn't dissipate. It was like a thick air. A thick gas.
It was like a thick gas.
So eventually this is gonna go away. Nah, we're here. It's here to stay.
It's just this is a part of your smell now.
It was like a virus.
I was like, yeah.
To you. Now you all the fuck.
I was looking over to make sure you weren't gonna turn. Look over your mouth all frothy and you all convulsing.
It was close there for a minute.
I know. I still love you though about it. Anything going on in your mind?
In my mind, let's see. You had me watch the Miss Maisel.
Ooh, yes, Marvelous Miss Maisel. Ooh, let's talk about it, babe. I really like Marvelous Miss Maisel. I saw it because I scour Amazon Prime for like my little British masterpiece theaters and my BBC productions.
Do they not call them sitcoms?
No, they call them series.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's funny because when they do the different seasons, they also are like, oh, this is series 1. It's like, no, this is season 1. Stop trying to impose your colonialism on me.
Silly Brits.
Silly Brits. Oh, Brexit.
Shouts out to Shonda Rhimes, though. A lot of you hoes gonna think y'all about to get some royal white nigga, and it's just gonna be some fake Bitcoin millionaire.
That's okay. Serena got a fake Bitcoin type nigga, and the money is still real.
I mean, you talking about Serena. That's just it, man. All these white niggas ain't princes.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
They don't even got white princes in Disney movies no more. Because they ran out of them niggas.
Because they ran out of fucking white dudes to make princes. They were like, we could draw him like this. It's like, nigga, that look like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
That shit about to be funny when these... I think that's going to be the next wave.
What?
Is white dude thoughts. In the same way that black dudes got like white thoughts. I think black chicks gonna just start having like all these G-Eazy.
Yeah, that's
these Nazi looking niggas.
I think so, but at the same time, still, white ladies just still love, them type of white dudes, and they gonna be like, I'm still with white girls.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll secretly be with this black girl, but out front, I got me a bitch from Poland.
All it take is that Roger haircut from fucking Doug and a leather jacket.
Stop.
White dudes all of a sudden,
That was definitely that white dude that we saw at the Copacabana or whatever we went to.
R&B singer.
He was like, just call me Ralph Tresvant. I changed my name to Ralph Tresvant. It's like, Josh, no.
I've been watching Justin Timberlake videos. I could dance.
But remember that dude in the leather who looked like James Corden, but he had like a leather on?
Oh, yeah.
But he was like, I'm swaggy tonight. I was like, nigga, you look like James Corden in a James Dean leather.
Hey, man, your titties is sweat.
Through your white tee.
Your titties is sweat. Take that shit off.
Oh my God, babe. That's just our existence in LA, though.
LA's gotten cold, though. I don't like this shit.
Yeah, we're sitting in our living room right now in front of the space heater. And
we didn't move to LA for this.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. Somebody done died early.
It's too early to be dying. What time is it?
10, almost 10.
What?
Yeah. I got till the Adidas store open at 11.
Oh yeah, we going to the Adidas store. Okay, I'm gonna get those turbos, babe.
You're not getting those weak ass turbos. You just returned the turbos.
Okay, shout outs to my cousin Chine Ogumike, who's killing it on the screens. Check her out. Cause I'm coming out to Connecticut, I'm gonna fleek your braids out so that you can be fleeked on TV.
Put us on that payroll.
Exactly, ESPN put us on that payroll. But she hooked us up with a little bit of Adidas swag, and so now we definitely live in that stripe life, But I ordered these turbos that I was super hyped for. They were like hella cheap on the sale, and I got them. They look like
half of the shoe.
They look like Raggedy Ann's fucking running shoes, like just stitched together, looking like they found all the fabric in some scrap box. And I was disappointed, to say the least.
I'm pleased with my shoes.
Yeah, I like the one pair of shoes I got. the other pair, the turbos, the ones that I was like, ooh, these gonna be my stylish shoes.
The Boost is hella comfortable. Them EQTs is pretty comfortable. The Super Cloud sandals.
Though. Oh, Super Cloud sandals. I didn't even know that it was a thing, like, because, back in the day when they had those Adidas slides and they had the little knobs, the little plastic knobs in the soles, so that's supposed to massage your foot or whatever, those were not comfortable. This Super Cloud technology, babe. This Super Cloud technology. They have another one that's like Ultra Mega Cloud or something, right? I was like, it doesn't even matter. All of this shit does what it says. And, it has those kind of like bullshit ass little bullets of like what the shoe is comprised of.
Technology.
Yeah, it was like Super Cloud technology to recharge your feet. I was like, man, that ain't shit. Then I'll put them on. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that shoes could be comfortable until these Adidas. And yeah. Them shits is pretty lit. Y'all, the rest of y'all shit is trash.
Yeah.
I gotta be real with y'all Adidas. Like, y'all came through with the comfortability, but like...
the what?
Comfortability.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Okay, yeah. But, clothes-wise, fashion?
Yeah.
Fashion? Ooh, y'all making it hard on a nigga to fuck with y'all.
Hard. I was like, okay, well... They really trying. They brought in Pharrell. I'm not gonna lie. I like a lot of the stuff that Stella McCartney does, like the bras. She does a good yoga mat and stuff, but the shit is so expensive. Why was this yoga mat $60? I get it. It licks away my sweat. It's pretty stable, but...
It licks away your sweat?
Wicks.
It licks away your sweat.
It'd be like, come here, girl. Let me... Lay down on me, girl. I got you. But, I mean, other than that, and then the Stella McCartney bras were all like, where the regular bras are like $35, $45, her bras are like $80. And I'll just be like, that's not cute, Adidas. And then don't even get me started on that Pharrell line. I was trying to go for him. I was trying to, be like, I'm going to get something. But none of the designs were compelling. I was like, oh, so you just doing camouflage in 4 different colorways. 4 different perceived feminine colorways. I was like, this is trash.
I just think you really gotta check yourself about coming out with, Boy Scout clothing wear.
In this climate?
Yeah, when your right-hand man just went down for fucking on young bitches.
Who?
Russell Simmons.
Oh, that's his right-hand man?
Yeah, what do you do? There's 2 light-skinned niggas that do yoga.
I didn't know they were friends at all.
Okay. All right.
I didn't. How would I have known that?
Because Russell Simmons is friends with everybody in music. And every nigga that creates and is an innovator.
I get that. I just didn't know that they were particular
side.
Friends of like, we friends. Like Dwayne Wade, yeah. LeBron type.
I don't know if they peanut butter and jelly. But,
and I hate how you said that because it's like, it's not like LeBron and Chetty have like some sort of like long-standing relationship. Oh man, that's so hilarious.
Nigga already dropped the one clothing line, ice cream, then Billionaires Boys Clothes. I'm just like, this is in play clothes, so I'm just like, these all have a theme that's starting to look cutty, bruh.
Oh yeah, that's right. You right.
You can't play clothes, Billionaire Boys Club,
ice cream,
BBC and ice cream.
BBC. Big black cock niggas.
Yeah, and big black cock niggas, and now you dropping a Boy Scout theme.
Yeah,
it's like
it's like your aesthetic is still kind of questionable.
Yeah, and it's like, nigga, we know you 75, so it's
stop.
Like, give a fuck how youthful you look.
Stop.
But I think I'm more mad because I'm like, nigga, I expect you to have hotter gear.
Yeah, that I definitely expected. I was like, oh, Pharrell got this shit? Okay. And then I checked it out and I was like, none of these things are compelling for me.
I was like, where's the innovation? Like, nigga, where's the old fucking, what was it? The Mountie? Is that what they call it? Mounties? Remember that big ass hat? Remember he started the big ass hat phase?
Yeah.
And that shit was crazy, but it was like at least had some type of innovation.
It had some
and
flair,
swag.
yeah, and it caught people's eyes. But you know what really killed me in the spirit of the Mountie hats, babe?
What?
That nigga last
yeah.
night on Love and Hip Hop. Oh my
Jacquay.
God, Jacquay. He had the Pharrell sized fitted on though, y'all. It was like big as shit on the top. It had a brim and it had the little snap in the back. So it was just like a big ass snapback, like a cone head snapback.
Yeah.
And when Gwennon
with the Gwennon team.
when Gwennon was like, yo, what's up with the shut up. When Gwennon was like, yo, what's up with the hat? He was like, it's my thinking cap. Like, nigga, you ain't that guy that many thoughts.
Did you girls knew?
Yo, you guys, I shouldn't even have brought up this Love and Hip Hop. Because now Pap is going to do his Snoop impression, which literally makes me vomit whenever he does it.
For be more.
No, continue to nauseate our listeners.
I can do that. I love you guys.
Oh my God. Why do you have a snippet for everybody in Love and Hip Hop? Do your Remy.
Yo, Pap. I'm not having no baby, son.
Do your Pap then.
Yo, Remy.
Why do you?
Because that's how they talk to each other. Y'all the most yo saying it ass nigga. Yo, Pap, yo, Rim. Yo, Ma.
I love when he was like, last night when they were talking, he was like, well, first you didn't want to have no baby in prison. And it's like, yeah, nigga.
And then you get hit and you want to go do an album. It's
like
yeah,
yes,
I'm hot,
nigga, I'm fired right now.
I've been locked up, nigga, while you just been out here.
But the real thing was
growing
like
your hair out.
In the back. Only exclusively growing my hair out in the back. But what really killed me was like he was like really let down that Remy didn't want to be pregnant in prison.
Yeah, because that shit's crazy.
Yeah, and the way he was like, first you didn't want to have no baby in prison. It's like, yes, nigga. If I have the option to die, I'm not gonna like. You obviously don't know what it's like in here.
It's just funny because Pap is just like hell bent on having a kid so he could raise us. Like, nigga, focus on the next single.
Oh no, Pap ain't doing no singles.
No, I'm talking about for Remy.
Oh, Remy? Oh yeah.
I'm like,
but didn't she fire him as his manager?
Did she?
I think so.
I don't know if that's the Black Love movement.
Right. I think maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Probably.
But what also really killed me was when Safari asked Juju about Cam, and she was like, "He's good.
He's good."
What are we getting notifications for?
Chris Paul, dead again.
Oh, of course.
Another season, another CP3 dead.
I'm not even checking for the Rockets. I was just talking about how I never really could align myself with James Harden. And then, especially after he left the Thunder, but then that year that he lost in the playoffs, and like after he lost, there was just photos that came out of him in bed with Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, shouts out to Tristan Thompson headed to LA.
Yeah, got yourself traded.
It's the way to get yourself traded.
Like, I already know Bron, and Bron admitted he's very superstitious. So he's just like, get this nigga off the team. He bringing that Kardashian bullshit.
Yeah.
Get him off the team.
He team Jay-Z anyway, so you know, he probably don't even talk to Kanye no more.
Dang.
Especially after he dogged D-Rose in the playoffs.
Wow.
D-Rose.
Yo, he's not coming back.
He ain't gonna come back. I believe in him. I just think, you know, that nigga going through shit. He just had a baby, right?
He had a baby shower.
Oh, okay.
That was where he was at.
Well,
at the baby shower. But it kind of to me felt like when you call out sick from work, and then the pictures show up on your social media and you smiling at the party or whatever. It's like, nigga, what? I thought you was sick.
Oh yeah, I was going through some shit. I didn't even know who this hoe was.
Right? I was like, is that his girlfriend?
I don't know, cause you know that nigga had them issues earlier this year.
Yeah, with his ex-girlfriend.
And that shit was in LA. With that whole trial.
He's just been doing so much. It's sad.
Chicago niggas.
Yeah, I was just like,
Chicago only.
okay. Way to go. Goes to Chicago once.
Shouts out to Jay Washington.
What?
That's the only Chicago nigga I
Oh,
can think
stop.
of right now. You know that nigga's at the Laugh Factory wrestling.
Is Jay Washington that kid
hears
who
it.
won that the BET comedy thing?
Nah, Jay Washington is the wrestling nigga. He looked like Mark Anthony. Mark Henry. Big black nigga.
Yo, Mark Anthony and Mark Henry are two whole separate niggas, whole separate body types, whole separate cultures. You talking about John Henry?
Nah, Mark Henry.
Oh, the wrestler. Yeah, Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah, so
say Sexual Chocolate.
So put him and Ahmed Johnson together, and you don't know who Ahmed Johnson is, but real wrestling fans would know. Pearl River Plunge.
Well,
He's a legend. He was on the cover art of what was that? Was that the first WWF Raw? Might have been.
nigga, I don't know.
That nigga's nice. Pearl River Plunge.
Oh my God. See, these are the times when I would bring my dad in and he'd be like, yes!
Yes, the Pearl River.
Riva!
The plunge.
Stop!
The plunge.
Oh my God. Stop. Oh, I wish he was coming home for thanks Christmas. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because if he comes home, I'm going to be like, Daddy, we drinking hella Heinekens.
Whoa,
About to get ripped. I don't think I've ever gotten drunk with my
No
dad.
Christmas foo-foo? That's what niggas should have.
Well, you know what? You know what we can do, babe? When we come back?
You should have my mom buy all that stuff to make it.
No, when we come back, we're going to go out to...
Good.
Oh my God. You guys, Pap swear he Nigerian.
You have to put the goat foot on
The goat foot? Okay, yeah.
and the goat foot on the wall.
You know what? Okay. To all my Nigerian listeners, all our Nigerian listeners right now.
Y'all know about the goat foot on the wall.
Okay. Okay, babe. You dumb as hell. You really dumb. You really dumb. Okay, but wait. I was going to say, before I change the subject, we'll go out to Uncle Eddie's. Bring him something for New Year's, because I haven't seen him all this year. Go out to his house. Maybe we'll have a car by then or something.
We got a car. It just, it can't drive in traffic.
Right.
Or long distances.
Or just be idle at all.
Yeah.
Or else it'll just like blow up. So if y'all feeling generous, you can Cash App us at my name, Chine DB. We should just make up a Famintin Cash App for Cash App Fridays.
You know, like a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We'll make a crying video. If that's
seriously. No, literally, we could do that and then just set up a little situation because we gonna make it. But right now, we just down on our automobile dicks right now.
No, that happened, but I ain't tripping because we get that Maserati.
Yeah, Pap said he buy me a Panamera, but I don't want one, babe. I'll just take a G-Wagon.
I thought you wanted an Audi.
First, yes. Starter car could be a really nice Audi.
Do y'all hear this, nigga?
But then, when we really glow up, just a G-Wagon. Or we could just have that for the house.
G-Wagon
For the house.
Okay.
That's like, what's his name? Sherman. Remember, he just had the Ferrari for the house that he just had the artist decorate. He's like, it don't have no street miles on it, but...
Yeah, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto too much.
I got a Maserati. Then he was like, he paid that artist like $5,000 to paint it. And it just sits in the front of his house. And I was like, you know what? Goals.
Now let me ride this shit.
Frivolous goals. Anyways, now that we've talked about all of our material aspirations, shouts out. I think we're hitting 30 minutes here, but shouts out to David Clements, my cousin.
Oh, yeah.
He's always been a great, sporting companion when we go to see the Sparks game. Let's go, Sparks! Let's go, Sparks!
Everybody except Candace Parker.
And that one chick who, number 6.
Oh, that nigga.
Stop. She be getting there. She be like, all right, let's play. Oh, what? 4 fouls.
Oh, what? You hoes can't guard me? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, man. These hoes quick.
I'm whooped. So, yeah, that's just where she's at. But he came through to your show last night at K Sarah in Long Beach, which was an interesting night. We went all the way out to downtown Long Beach on the train from our house in Koreatown.
Such a long ride.
Yeah. Long ass ride. It took us like an hour and some change.
It was a voyage.
We were low-key we were definitely arguing on the way there.
I mean, it's the train.
Yeah. But we were having like a silent private couple argument, and then we got there and it was freezing. And we got to the bar and it was just really like a shitty bar in Long Beach. So it even further like was just like, wow, what are we doing out here? But you know what? There were people there. They were ready to laugh. And Pap, you killed it, baby. You killed it.
Lies, but
you killed it, boo. So I'm proud of you. And let's get this money.
Yeah. So shouts out to Stephen Fury for that show because it was great. And, you know, extended minute sets in LA are hard to come by. Coming up more, but yeah, Dave, you came through. You also been helping me out, you know, with the whole SAG shit. And the nigga is now in SAG.
Yeah, SAG Daddy.
Congratulations and condolences are in order, cause the nigga for sure ain't got that much.
Yo, why does SAG charge you $3,000 to join? And it's not even like, hey, I think I'm gonna join SAG. It's like, if you book enough stuff, you have to join SAG. So
getting too much money.
Right, you getting too much money without us seeing how much money you getting. So you gotta join SAG. But I'm really proud of you, babe. You really killing it. When we moved here, we weren't about shit, and now we low key about shit. So I'm really proud of you. Low key.
In the words of, what was that, Khalees's new mixtape, make shit happen.
Oh my God, babe. That's why I love you. Come on, get over here. I'm gonna open up my robe. Come on.
Okay, well, tell people your New Year's resolutions so we can sign up. Y'all niggas have resolutions.
I've actually decided I'm gonna do, and this is very LA of me, a New Year's intentions. Because whenever I do resolutions, I don't even ever finish them.
You sound like a nigga that be playing with crystals.
I do have some crystals in my bag. So, you know, I got my little amulets, my little energy charge shit. But you know what I really like about when I do the crystals and shit? It makes me feel like I can really, like, talk to my ancestors. I'll just be holding a crystal and I'll be like, okay, Grandma, I really need you to come through. Okay, Nigerian grandma that I never met. I know we got some similarities. Hold me down on this.
This is what that goat foot on the wall is for.
Shut the hell up about this goat foot on the wall.
Goat foot on the wall.
Oh my God. So, okay, I guess my New Year's intention is to plan what I want for the year, what I want to achieve, and then make my lists and break it down into more digestible ways, you know, to achieve that, and then execute. So in photography, I want to get, I don't know if you guys know, I have a film degree from Howard, but I kind of hate film because I hate how collaborative it is and how everybody has to be on the same page to get something done. So I've really strayed from it. I've gotten back into it recently, and I'm really like focused on, even though, you know, it's not really, the editing and shit is not what I like, I'm gonna get this fucking piece done. Also, I'm gonna get back into my fashion photo, and I'm gonna make my sunglasses brand, That Girl George, a household name, even if it's just in the rich households. What's your shit, baby?
To get this 30, have a solid 30. 30, that's 30 minutes of fire comedy, stand up, one man pastor. Yeah,
You can do that, baby.
I think if I could get that done, put me in the place where I want to be at, in the position. So that's what I need to do. That's what I have to do, and that is what's gonna get done. So you niggas, I would say be on the lookout for that, but y'all niggas don't spend no money on this. So.
Exactly.
You studio execs and people with money, be on the lookout for that.
I love it because there's definitely studio execs that say. Oh, what an intention-filled Famintin episode. Just ready to round out the year. I think that we should do a vlog for driving up to the Bay. Take some video and shit, maybe put it together. Y'all can see how dumb our lives are.
Well, you did say you had a video degree.
Yeah, I'll take the footage. He's gonna edit.
On iMovie.
On iMovie on my phone.
You guys be ready for this Ken Burns effect.
Throughout.
Why are you doing that during the video?
Why did they put Ken Burns effect on the video?
I think there's some other shit I should see, but it just zoomed in.
It's just like Ken Burnsing, and you know what I hate about Ken Burns is when people don't adjust it, they just turn it on, so it's just like you zooming in on somebody's leg and shit, like that shit is so gross. But on that note, look forward to a lot of Ken Burns coming from us. I guess I'm Cheech.
And I'm Pap Johnson. If y'all want to send us Christmas presents, hit us up at Famintin.
On Instagram, Twitter, and Gmail.
Yeah, because we really want some Flex Seal.
We really actually do want some Flex Seal. So please send us whatever you got. Love you guys.